Let's shift our attention to East Asia. South Korea will soon have a new president, Yoon Suk-Yeol. He will take oath on the 10th of May. US President Joe Biden will travel to meet him a couple of weeks later. When Yoon meets Biden, he's expected to make a demand: make South Korea a member of the Quad. Yoon is bullish on the idea, but why does South Korea want to join the Quad in the first place? Does South Korea even deserve a place in this grouping? Our next report has some answers.
South Korea's president-elect has bold plans for his country. Yoon Suk-Yeol takes office next month, but he has several initiatives lined up already. One of them is joining the Quad, the alliance of America, Australia, Japan and India. Yoon says he doesn't expect South Korea to receive an invite soon, but he says that he will respond positively if approached. He has already made a pledge. Yoon says that South Korea will engage with the working groups of the Quad. Why is this incoming South Korean president interested in the Quad? The reason is China. Ties between Seoul and Beijing have soured again in recent years. The two countries have had several diplomatic spats. It began in 2016. South Korea had agreed to buy American missile defense systems. This was to counter the nuclear threat from North Korea. But it was China that took offense. It imposed an economic blockade on South Korea. Since then, Beijing and Seoul have clashed on several issues. This includes the status of Taiwan, instances of illegal fishing by Chinese vessels near South Korean waters, even food. South Korea and China have sparred over the origins of kimchi, a pickled vegetable dish. Yoon Suk-Yeol has promised to take a tougher line against China. He wants a foreign policy that is more closely aligned with the United States. And one of the ways to accomplish that is with the Quad. The membership has clear benefits for South Korea. One, it gives Seoul a say on the regional security order. Two, it can collaborate with like-minded countries on issues like trade and infrastructural development. And three, Seoul would get a forum to gather support against North Korea's aggression. In March 2020, South Korea attended a meeting of Quad countries. Representatives from Vietnam and New Zealand were present as well. The agenda was the pandemic. Seoul also has the right credentials. It faces similar challenges and it has the experience of working with the Quad. It's a worthy candidate, but the Quad is not ready for expansion.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.